Alright, Major Tom here.
And this is Warbrain.
We got early access to the Battlefield 3 beta, so we're going to show you a little footage and talk about it a little bit. I played it for the Xbox 360. If you're curious, I wish I had a PC beta code, but unfortunately I could not get one. Right off the bat, I'm going to say the game is a lot like the Bad Company games, but like super amped up on crack, if you want to say so. Just they added so much different stuff, and just from the level that I got to play, it was like a huge variance just in that level alone from like anything I've played in the two Battlefield games already.
Yeah, I mean you went from outside like in a city to like a subway and
Like
to like
indoor, yeah.
actually on the subway the rails and everything. So I mean it's kind of it all seemed pretty close quarters though. I mean there was some when you were up on the surface there was some wider areas, but
hmm
it still seemed pretty close.
Well, honestly, if you're defending, for instance, like in the outside area, you have advantage of being a sniper
Yeah.
more. And when you're in the like the underground area, you really don't have an advantage of a sniper because there's no like straight aiming down a path anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To get
exactly.
anyone.
Yeah.
It's just different rooms and the trains are in the way. So it's like you gotta, if you're really good at sniper, you gotta quickly like, this is not gonna work. I gotta go be an assault or an engineer or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, at least it's the game type they included was the same kind of game type in Bad Company, so you
hmm
can kind of gauge the differences in how the gameplay feels. But
Yeah. So if you don't know, if you haven't played, it's like a rush game mode. It's basically attack and defend. And so they defend two objects. You're trying to blow them up. If you blow them up, it goes to another segment of the level that unlocks.
yeah,
You got to blow up another two. And if you blow them all up, you win. If they kill all your respawns, they win. And you take turns.
yeah.
You know.
So I noticed it's kind of a very close quarters map. Were there any vehicles in this particular map for the beta?
And this map, no. And they even have a tab after the game for stats, and there's a vehicle like stat sheet.
Yeah,
So I don't know if the next level they're gonna do some vehicles, or else I don't even know why they'd have that in there yet. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Well, I mean, for sure, there's gonna be vehicles. I mean, if they don't, people will be furious. So
Oh yeah. Well, I saw like a bunch of pictures of different vehicles already in that stat sheet,
yeah.
so I was excited. Like I want to drive something right now.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of what I was disappointing just looking at the beta, is that there weren't any vehicles on this map. But
hmm
I don't know if that's just for this version of the map, like just for
Like
the
this
beta,
game mode, yeah.
or just for
Or
the
it could be
beta.
just a game mode,
Yeah,
yeah. Or just for the beta, yeah. And I don't know. It didn't seem like it was big enough for a bunch of vehicles, anyways. You know
yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
exactly. It was very tight. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to get a Humvee through some of those, but
Yeah.
not
But
like you're
basically,
not going to
that'd
be
be it.
driving a tank through it, or
If you're driving a tank, you would just demolish everything yourself, and you would win automatically. One of the biggest things that I'm happy with, you could go full prone now,
yeah.
which I use to my advantage
Which
many
actually I'm
times.
looking at right
Outside.
now as you're laying here full prone in the video.
Am I in like some bushes right now?
No, actually you're in the subway and you're just waiting for people to come around the corner.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, on the outside, I hid in some bushes, and sometimes I'd have two people just walking past me, didn't even see me. I'd go up behind them and just shoot them down. You know, because I always get screwed when I try to knife. I've noticed that. Like
Yeah.
I just take my thing and shoot them because every time I try to go knife someone, I either get sniped in the face or something goes wrong.
Yeah, that's always the worst luck with any kind of game like that. You're sneaking
Yeah.
up on somebody, they don't see you. As soon as you decide to pull out your knife and like get closer to them, they turn around or somebody else will shoot you. When you
Yeah,
could
and
have,
sometimes you're like following the dude for like 2 minutes, like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy.
and then he turns around and shoots you.
Yeah, you're like, damn it.
But I noticed there doesn't seem to be a lot of destructible environments in this. I don't know if
No,
that's
I didn't see anything destructible in this map. Nothing besides planting the charge and blowing up the objective.
now. I don't know if it was debris that was already built into the level, but it seemed like there were chunks missing off of like the posts underground.
Well, a couple times I did notice like there was a couple like walls around the objectives, and after a couple grenades or rocket, they would blow up. But there
Yeah.
was like no buildings or anything to take
Yeah,
out.
so I mean,
You
it's
know what I mean?
they toned it down from Bad Company though, so it's
Yeah,
not
but
like
we'll see if there's like a big village level or something. You know, you
yeah,
can destroy all the damn things. And well, when I started, obviously I'm a zero level, so I haven't unlocked too much yet. And basically, you gotta level up to get all the cool stuff. You know, your different weapons, and your gadgets and abilities. I basically just started, I played a little bit with every class and tried their weapons. Each character has their own like special thing. Like one dude carries the rocket launcher, one dude carries ammo for your team, one dude carries the med packs for your team.
But like,
And my only problem with the beta was though, like a lot of people were higher level than me already that I got matched with, so they have all the good shit.
yeah.
And I was like getting mowed down
Yeah.
really easily.
So basically, each class has like one thing, like their special thing that makes that class. Like they have either a way to repair or give ammo or something like that.
Like, when for my sniper guy, he didn't have anything yet though. He was the only guy that didn't have anything yet. I'm guessing he gets like, in the other games like a mortar strike. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have anything for the C4 guy except I had like some explosive stuff, but not like.
But like, is it
anything
like
really
if
used.
I have a soldier or something, or if I have a medic, can I equip him with just anything? Can he have a sniper rifle? Or
No, he has even every weapon has a set person that's only allowed to use that weapon unless you get something
okay.
that's unlocked for all stats. Like one of my first unlocks was a shotgun. I could use a shotgun with anybody.
Okay, so that,
So it's things are gonna be set to be used with each character.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of disappointing, I guess. I was really hoping that it would be able to just allow you to create your own class, kind of like Call of Duty does.
Well, yeah, I was hearing a little bit they might do that, but I don't know. From what I saw, there was nothing like that yet. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're gonna do like maybe you level up a little bit and then you're able to.
Yeah,
do
I mean
but
that could
for
be
me, it
because
didn't
I know
seem
Call
that
of Duty
way.
does it that way, where
Yeah.
you get to stay with their classes until like a few levels in, and then you can create your own.
Hmm.
So
But also, I don't want a bunch of people just like blended in as snipers with machine guns. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean that's true enough too. But it would be like let's say they're a sniper. That like one of the things could be a ghillie suit, but then just put like all of those special things in one slot so that you can only choose between those.
Yeah,
So,
that'd
like,
be good.
So you can't have like a medic hiding in a bush with like a machine gun and a rocket launcher or something.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean,
And then one of the other things I liked, like they always had like their medal system, kind of like in the bad companies.
yeah.
But it seemed like you easily get different ribbons for like different stuff. Like I got a ribbon for a certain amount of squad members, spawning on me, and you get a certain amount of kills with a weapon. If you win a match, you get a bonus ribbon to help level up your character faster. So it seems like they're gonna have a lot of other ways of gaining XP within the game instead of just killing. You know what I mean? And they've always had a good experience system for supporting, like healing and giving ammo
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, for sure. I mean, even in just Bad Company, they've always had where you get tons of points just for healing somebody, or even if you like avenge somebody, or if you kill somebody when you're with your teammates or something. They've always been pretty good about that.
Yeah, and they have like the same stuff. Like you get more points for a headshot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it still gives you all that XP too.
I mean, it does look very similar to Battlefield Bad Company. So, I mean, it's not like it's going to be something totally different. It's just expanding on it.
The graphics definitely did look more polished and sharper though in this game, so it did look
Yeah.
a lot like cleaner and smoother looking,
Yeah.
And what I was worried, Jim, right when I started my game, I tried to get into a match, and then it kicked me out right away. I'm like, okay, here we go with EA servers. But then when I tried a second time, I got into a game. But I was real worried after that first time.
So, is it using EA servers, or is it like...
I think so. Because remember they were having like that Origin thing or whatever you got to sign up for
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
So it's going to all go through their stuff. Which, well, if they run it good, obviously this beta is going to help. Like, Gears of War did the beta, and they got their dedicated servers now, and, it helped them get ready for the launch.
Exactly.
Because they got, like, 2 million copies, like, pre-ordered or something. You got to be ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
And I'm hoping they're going to release some more levels and game modes a little bit, maybe in the middle or towards the end of the beta. And, maybe we could post that if we get some new stuff. I did unlock some abilities, I didn't get to use them yet before I quit playing the beta. It was like a sprint ability, which I'm not sure what it's going to do because I could already run with all my characters.
yeah.
So I'm not quite sure what that's going to do yet.
Well, I mean...
But what? Go ahead.
I mean, once, maybe next couple weeks, there might be, like you said, more stuff coming out, so it might
Yeah.
you might be able to find out what some of that stuff is, too, since you'll be playing it more, so...
Yeah, exactly. And one of the other things I would have to say they have to change already, I've noticed some bad spawn points already where people could camp already, which obviously they always fix that kind of stuff, but it kind of bothered me in that, like, right when I played, it's like I spawned a bunch of times, it died, like, right away. And I,
Yeah.
like, couldn't even find where the hell it was dying from. So that, like, was kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, there's always like with an attack and defend kind of thing. There's always the risk of spawn camping, but at least
Hmm.
you get to spawn off of your teammates also.
Yeah.
But it's just
A
like
lot.
if you get somebody spawn camping and they're killing like all of your teammates, then you can't really do anything about it.
Do anything. Yeah, a lot of times I was spawning back at the base and just
Yeah.
try a different path anyways, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because,
exactly.
like, some people just are, like, refuse to go a different way, and they're just like, I'm going to go this way, even though it's not working.
Yeah.
I would, like, try sneaking around. But I definitely think with the full prone thing, that's going to bring a lot more people, because
Yeah.
that's, like,
Well,
one
I'm
of the
watching
biggest
that.
complaints.
Yeah, I'm
you
watching
know?
that part right now where you're going through the bushes and people are just running past you.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a lot of fun sneaking around.
Oh, for sure. As long as they have all the vehicles that they promised, it looks like it'll be really good. So
And obviously, everything's going to be amped up way more for the PC versions, too. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going to have 64 battle matches. The maps are going to be bigger. The vehicles will be more crazy.
yeah,
Everything will be more crazy on the PC.
as long as I get to
But what
fly
you-
my jets, that's
Yeah.
that's what
Which
I want.
I know they're going to be there.
Yeah.
In the console version, obviously, you know you're getting a more toned down version. But
Yeah.
it's still going to be nice and polished and looking really good.
Yeah, I mean, I just looking at the beta though, it's looking good already. So
Yeah, I didn't have, like, really any problem with, like, lag or anything,
No.
which I was shocked
Yeah.
about, you know what I mean?
I mean, how many
think that-
how many players are on the console version?
What was it? It was like, I want to say,
Like 24
what was
or
it? Like
something?
12 and 12? 12
Yeah,
and
so
12?
24. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty typical then. I mean, it's actually
Yeah.
fairly large for.
Yeah, and they kept the squad system. You're like four-player squad.
Yeah.
That you could
So you got-
choose to join one in the beginning, or you could go freelance and be by yourself.
Yeah. So do you get to like create a party or like join in as a
At
party?
the beginning of the match, you could play with friends.
Okay.
Start a match with friends. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you can see if you want to show some of the menus. I flipped through a couple things, but like everything's like not clickable.
Yeah.
But you can see a lot of the words at least.
Yeah,
you know
because they're
what I
not
mean?
probably not done with all that yet.
Yeah. Or slowly, by little,
Yeah.
they'll start being clickable.
Yeah. I wonder if they're just gonna like gradually do that throughout the beta and like update the
Mhm.
beta, or if that's just gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna do all this and then that'll be
Mhm.
in the release version. So
Well, like the download for the beta was like 1.5 gigs.
that's kind of big for, I mean, for it really just being one level and that's it.
Exactly.
So
And it like went to like I was trying to find it. It gets placed in like the arcade game section.
yeah.
That's where it gets placed. Well, I think that'll call it wraps for
Yeah.
now, and we'll post some more stuff when we get new stuff.
All right. Yeah. This is Revolting Entertainment, and take it easy, guys.
Hope you enjoy.